by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. We'll be playing UDYR versus Kha'Zix for the runes. Conqueror, Triumph, Legend, Haze, Cut Down, Magical Footwear, and Cosmic. And we'll be starting on the red buff and then pathing it up. With UDYR, you have all these different forms, and whenever you transform the stances, then you empower your next two autos. So we use the Q, we use it again, and then we get the empowered Q there. So as you switch the stances and hit stuff, you also build up the Awaken. So we use the R, schmack, schmack, Q, schmack, schmack. And we're primarily going to focus on the R and the Q in our rotation when it comes to the early clear, because it's going to speed things up for us. It's not about the sustain or any of that during the first clear. It's all about the speed, especially against Kha'Zix. He's not going to be invading us, so we'll be fine. You want to use the R a little bit before you get to the camp, so then its cooldown comes up again. The R is the AoE damage. That'll be the ability that we max first. And then it also slows the enemy. Come on, Betsy, just die. Oh, okay, good. Q gives us attack speed, then the Awakened one gives it... Whoops. The Awakened one gives us a lot of single target damage. He'll deal max health damage. So whenever you do a 1v1, then you want to use that one. Just walk away with him. Or walk away from them as they burn. Schmack, schmack. Get the Awaken. Schmack, schmack. The W gives us a shield and then heals us on the next two autos. When it comes to the mid-game, the Awaken W is super useful. In the early game, I mean, I guess the sustain helps. Finishing the clear here. Top lane's pushed in. Mid lane's pushed in. The Katarina's pretty low. As UDYR, our best plays are always going to be the skirmishes. Those happen in the river or around the objective. And there's no objective early game, so we'll just wait for the scuttle crab. Kha'Zix isn't going to gank, I guess I'll just reset. Don't have to look for the dive or anything crazy either. Once you do a full clear scuttle, then you'll have the Faded Ashes. That greatly increases the clear speed, giving us ability power and the burn damage to the camps. Now as we reset, I mean, once you just don't meander around and then you reset, then you're here for the camps and you clear them again, that's when you can start doing stuff on turn 2. So that's what I'm looking for now. Thank God I pathed away from Smolder Vel'Koz, who up standing still doing nothing. I mean, I'm one to talk waiting for a camp, but... You can be a relaxing champion. Doing a whole lot of nothing. For the last ability here, the E gives us movement speed, and then it will stun the enemy as we auto-attack them. The stun has a short cooldown for each target, so you can't just stun them into a stun into a stun. And then the empowered R is going to allow us to completely ignore CC if we get it off before we get CC'd. Mr. Kha'Zix ganking tops. What I can do here, since he's ganking top, is try to take his camps. If he's pathing towards bot side, then his camps, and Thresh is here. Kill this guy. Mr. Thresh, I love you. R. Schmack. E. Flash. Smack. QQ. Schmack. Schmack. R. Schmack. That'll show you to exist. Still going to try to get this Kha'Zix's wolves. I got a question. Who won't stop me, huh? This Gromp is pretty dangerous. But here we are. Run, it's Kha'Zix. He's gonna kick my ass. Unless... What? Where's your HP at? Use the empowered R. Stun him. Q. Hit him. Hit him. R. Felt any allies here? Whoa! Hit him! Run! Ugh. Well, it's a 1-for-1 so far. If I just ran down, that was good. 1-for-2? There's a flash out of Katarina too. 2-for-2. Let's see, Amp Tome. Amtome Ruby Crystal, and then to the top side. Okay, 2 for 4. Very nice. Very nice. I will take the deal, yes. Getting 4 kills for 2 deaths? Yes, very worth. Clean up our camps and then get back to the bot side. So instead of just starting the dragon there, that's what most players would do. We get into the enemy jungle. UDYR loves being in the enemy jungle because you're not going to die. You have the potential to kill them. You can take their camps. And as you're taking their camps, you go +1, they go -1. And then that's how you can really build up a lead without being super active. It's always going to be the punishes that are super strong. I get that scuttle crab, and now my red side camps have respawned. Oh, surely Katarina doesn't go in. Alright, how is laning Rek'Sai 3-0? We're level 6 now. With each level you get on UDYR, you get damage, you get tankiness. We're maxing the Q first. The R first. A Prana Kringles. Can I get it together? We're maxing the R first, and then it gives us more damage, more slow, and it's really going to empower our team fight later. Right, you guys are trading. Bot lane's dead. Kha'Zix is top. I'll be taking that dragon. Thank you very much. Schmack. 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 You. Schmack. Schmack. Then each time you swap the stance, you build up the Awaken again. You really should just spam out these abilities. The Empowered Q deals so much damage. So much damage to those objectives. Alright, let's get the Krugs and reset. If I walk into the enemy jungle now, even though Kha'Zix was top, because I did the dragon I spent time, my bot lane can't help me if I move into their jungle. It would just be too much. So far, so good. Let's see, get the Haunting guy, swap to the Sweeper, and to the top side. My soul lane stopped the Kha'Zix from doing all the Void Grubs, so that's cool. Oh, let's go return the favor. We can skip the camps. What? His Zed must have accidentally taken his shadow. There's the healing. Oh, he was looking for the knock-up. Might as well go for the Thresh, right? E, moving. And then you use the R as you approach the gank. And then keep walking at him. R. E. This works? Or that just works. He has Boots of Swiftness, I see. Damn it, he walked in a circle. You win. Now I'm just going to rinse the map. My camps will respawn eventually here. That might be the stupidest, like, kill I've ever lost. He walked in a circle. Kha'Zix showing bot side. Do you even care, Kha'Zix? It's just a question. Katarina, I'm taking his camps. What are you going to do about it? Mr. Kha'Zix is dead. I'm taking his camps. What are you going to do about it? A Zed with an Eclipse. Okay, maybe he will do something about it. Better do it fast, because I'm outie Bob Schmouty. Let's reset. We got the Leandries. All without having to do my own camps. Very nice. So we took some of Kha'Zix's camps, we did the Void Grubs, we entertained the play, and now it's time to do my own camps. By the time I get to the bot side, the dragon won't be up, but we can maybe hit bot lane once and then see if we can compound an advantage from there.
An enemy has been slain.
With the Leandries, this gives us ability power and then HP. The max health burn is going to massively increase the clear speed too. So the idea is that we deal a lot of damage to everyone, but we don't kill anyone ourselves. As we enter the mid game, we're going to have to start working with the allies. I know, the worst part of League of Legends. But we're going to be so tanky that we'll get onto multiple people with this R, slow them, and we kind of walk around stunning them with the E like that. And then we can use the empowered R to stay on top of them, or we can use the W. The empowered W just to sustain. The empowered W gets real crazy when it comes to these mid-game fights. Mr. Kozak showing top again. I'll take your blue side for the 50th time. Don't mind me. Oh. Mr. Thresh, I love you. Blast Cone. E. Oh. Got me. Shoot the R at this guy. Run away. Well, I tried to help him out. Block the hook. It's just nothing's really coming of that one other than poke. Rest in peace, boys. Let's see. Sivir. She's gonna shove the wave. This was Man. Yeah, I'm here. Come kill me, guys. Schmoving. Goodbye, Sivir. Can a white boy get a play? I'm not giving up this one just yet. The dragon's coming up eventually. I can play for that. Because their bot lane resets after spending so long on that. That's going to be pretty easy just to take the dragon. If they come to contest, for sure they lose. Although meanwhile, my camps have been down topside. There's been nothing for Kha'Zix to achieve up there. Sculpt's done. 113 CS, yep. Boots of Swiftness, Winged Moonplay, a Control Ward. And now I'm just going to play for the top side for a little bit with the Rift Herald coming up. It's 14 minutes and the turret plates have gone down, and my bot lane dead without me. Alright. Alright. Come on, burn, baby, burn. Nice. Maxing the W second, giving us more shielding and then more healing. And it's so important because as these team fights commence, having more tankiness is going to be what's going to allow us to carry. In the early game here, we're kind of a mix of damage and tankiness. And then in the mid game, our damage stays the same regardless of what we do. But if we get more fed, if we get more items, then we get tankier. And that's where so much of our value is gained because we can just run at the enemy. Run at the enemy non-stop and then try to kill him. Or deal a lot of damage and stun him and shit. Easy Rift Herald, no contest. When will the enemy contest me? Hard to say. Whoa. Kha'Zix showed on the bot side, so you already know I'm gonna try to take these Krugs. With the Boots of Swiftness and the Winged Moonplate, I'm so fast too. So all these rotations where I'm walking through their jungle become like super, super annoying for the enemy. Even if they commit, I can run away. And then if I want to chase them down, I can. Chain Vest to the bot side. Camps will be not respawning anywhere anytime soon, but we have that bot turret to play for. Kha'Zix, the Sivir, and the Thresh show topside, so I'll try to attack bot lane. Come on, hit that turret. Schmack. Not going to drop the Rift Herald just for a bot lane tier 1. I don't think that's a winning move. Schmack, schmack, R. Ha! You're getting chunked to nothing. How does it feel? Sorty. That's why we don't overcommit. Here comes the noobs.
Shut down.
Wouldn't it be me? I would never overcommit. It's me, UDYR. Throw a hook at me. I dare ya. Okay, give it a second. Let's use our W. You know, in this position, I'll drop the Rift Herald. Eventually, W. Hello, Sivir. R. Myth me. E. Stun that guy. Hit him. Geez, they have 3 assassins on their team and none of them know how to play. They keep committing at the super wrong time. And they're just not going in together. Easy enough. As you're doing those fights and you're going back and forth, spamming the W is pretty safe because getting that shield is going to save you a lot of HP. And then when it's time to actually run into the enemy, then you can use the R. You use the R, and then you use the E to simply run at them and stun them. Hitting them with the auto attacks of the R really doesn't matter at the first phase of the fight. It's always going to be the second phase, where you actually play for the damage. But the first one is about the CC. You apply the slow, you get the stun, then you're good to go. Reset. Alrighty, Ruby Crystal to the bot side now. We're entering the mid game, so farming the camps isn't going to be as important. The most important part of the game is going to be the plays, where we participate with our team. And the deeper and deeper we get into the mid game, the truer that's going to be. Dragon's coming up. Let's get there. It's my job to own the river and then kind of deny the enemy any position. So being as far forward as I can without over diving without my team. Schmack, schmack. Might as well drop the Rift Herald here. Make some action happen. Because that's trying to run. Okay. Nice. Use the R. Use the E. Stun that guy. He's already dead. Just gonna be the Kha'Zix and the Sivir left here. Let's push mid with the Rift Herald. So we get position on the dragon, we do it, and then when the fight starts, it's simple. We just run at the enemy. Take this. Now we want to stay up the map. Don't go farm yet. My team's going to push the next wave, and then we can help them hit the turret. Don't move yet. Push. Push. W. Push. Push. Alright, now we can leave. Stun this guy. Myth me. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. I'm unstoppable. And then we really should leave from here. Even though the Adacon's up, my team needs to reset. So you get all the way up the map, you push with your team, and you really stay there until the play's truly done, and then you go back to farm. That's a good rotation. In the mid game, you fall behind on UDYR, or at least you don't push your lead when you have it because you're farming the camps just like it's early game. But you gotta flip the order. Do the play, do the objective, come back, and then farm your camps. Okay, well, let's just do Adacon. UDYR's pretty good at doing these. Because you really don't take much damage, which is pretty rare for a jungler. Keep spamming the empowered Q. Would love to reset, but my team's pushed up. There's no turret though. Let's get out of here. Dead Man's Plate, and then anytime you can upgrade these boots, you really should. Swift March, OPOP. I mean, they have some magic damage. Guess I'll wait for the null magic. The Dead Man's gives us movement speed, armor, and HP. Also kind of acts like an on-hit item. Isn't that cool? Whenever you build up movement, your next hit damages the enemy, and that just keeps working. As we're running them down, spamming the R, spamming the W, and hitting people. The Dead Man's also acts like Boots of Swiftness, where it reduces the effectiveness of slow, so we have double that. And then with Swift March, it's just even more movement speed. And with level 14, we're super strong, so it's just time to group up with the boys and then push, push, push. Especially getting into the enemy's jungle here. Sweeper. Whoa. They're not even backing him up. Hey. You. Never mind. We're going in. Holy moly. I'm just hitting the turret, boys. Whoa. My Rek'Sai's so good. I'll tell you one thing, there's not a single Rek'Sai top like that in North America. Shoot an ulti at him. Oh, nobody's pushing the wave. Got a little bit of downtime, let's see. Push, push. Push. Or R, hit him. W. Well played, Katarina, well played. Push, push. Myth me. They FF. Final score 11, 1, and 6. Leandri's dealing 1,000. What do I say about that one? It feels like I'm a manager of a grocery store, you know? Like I'm a manager of a grocery store and I just went in and did my job and it wasn't much. Sometimes that's who do though. It's going to put us at Diamond 152 LP. Final damage dealt 5,000, that's about right. With damage taken 22,000. GG, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, click the join button, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Group coaching, buy group coaching. Listen, Bob. I haven't really nailed the advertisement for this yet, but here's what you get from group coaching. This is going to be a subscription-based service. So you will get access to, let's say, 2 to 4 coaching sessions a week in which we will meet at a scheduled time. So then you'll have the exclusive Discord access. This Discord will be full of like-minded Bobs that are trying to get better. So inevitably, you can be a part of and meet other people doing the exact same thing that you're doing. And we'll also have guest appearances. I'm really excited for this one, where I can have my challenger / pro player friends come in and talk. And even if they're gamers that don't know how to say a single sentence, I can translate for them. So that's going to be a lot of fun for me and a lot of value for you guys. You'll also get access to all the VODs of these coaching sessions. So if you can't be there on the scheduled time or miss a day, no problem. And access to all previous VODs. So the entire history of the group coaching session and, of course, the general coaching playlist. So check that out with the link in the description below. Very excited for that. More news coming soon. Collaboration with my friend Kiray. He's offering the early game jungle course. With this, you'll have pretty easy guidelines of how and why to do things in the early game so you don't get lost, and better yet, can get a lead and carry the game. Check it out with the link below.